Well, because this was going to be a big project, we took a long time deciding what we wanted, how we wanted it, and who was going to do it. We went to every kind of kitchen fitter you can imagine, from the top end to the bottom. This is the hub. This is where my family live, and it has to be fit for purpose. And I mean from Easter to Christmas, high days, holidays, birthdays, everything, because trust me, this is where it happens. And when I'm baking, everything is covered. And I wanted a kitchen that I could actually live in as a baker, as a grandma, as a mum. And this is perfect. Everything works. Everything is its right place. Everything is put away. Everything is to hand. Even my husband knows where things are, which is kind of spooky, but it just works. The colour, I wanted it to be traditional. My older kitchen was a different colour, cream, but it never dated. So I wanted something different, but I also wanted something similar. And it just gave me everything I needed to go with a pop of colour, whatever colour that might be. I decided on blue, which works perfectly with things that we like in the house, my plates and everything. The flooring had to stay the same, so we had a difference of, we couldn't go for too dark colour. I didn't want to go for a colour, basically. I just wanted to have a nice traditional kitchen with handles that I could open. Everything was clean, but it just looked perfect. Carlitos. I like the name. I like the name. And I said, oh, I'll have a look at them online, see what they're doing. I loved all their work. Absolutely loved it. There seemed to be so many reviews that said, fantastic team, family feel, attention to detail, all those little things. And I thought, there's just too many of them. There's no bad ones that I can see. So I phoned them up. Lady answered the phone, really lovely, really lovely. And I said, I'm really worried. I said, I don't know whether it's going to be any good. Are you any good? And she sat on the phone with me for about half an hour and said, if you've got any questions, send us over a video, or we can send somebody out. And I thought, do you know what? I like them. I just like them. And my husband said, happy wife, happy life. So that's what we did. We went with Carlitos, and hand on heart, they were first class. Because you're inviting somebody into your home, strangers, people you've never seen before, people who are wearing strange clothes and muddy boots, and you think, oh God, what's it going to be like? Because it's going to be weeks. It's not going to just be a couple of days. From day one, they would come in, they put things down on the floor, they covered things, they bought their own drinks, they were coming early in the morning, and they asked if they could come a bit earlier, and we were quite happy with that. And they worked from dawn till dusk to make sure everything was right. They asked us if there was anything that we particularly wanted things to look. People were going to come in at certain times, the plumber, the plasterer, or whatever. So we knew what was going to happen, but every one of them asked us what we wanted. And that made a difference. That was important. We felt valued. We weren't just somebody handing over cash money. It actually was something from their heart. These tradespeople loved their job. You could see it. And every time they went, see you tomorrow. Lovely working with you. See you tomorrow. And you sort of went, oh, it's like a family. They're in your house for weeks. Teas, coffees. And when I saw it coming together, and I was standing behind them, I know I was one of those people that went, oh, that looks nice. And do you want this? Would you like that? And you go, he's asking my opinion. Yes, please. Could I have another shelf there? Or could you move that down because my mixer won't fit in? No problem, no problem. So, do you know what? Carlitos, magnifique.